Welcome to the super fun game review podcast. Go Mega Ultra Between Review Show. Down.
MUBRS.
Wow.
Sorry.
Kick it off.
I thought he was just growling a
Stomach
little
issues
bit, just
over
making
there,
noises. You
It's
little,
in my throat. Excuse me.
You little bubbly today.
Yeah, I am hungry.
Oh my!
Welcome
Jumped
to
in to
MUBRS.
With Ralph's flatulence.
Yeah.
At least it was just that end.
Yeah, attic and not the basement.
Sounded like a
Yeah,
boomer.
attic, not the basement.
Sounded like a boomer.
Boomer bow.
Boomer over here.
I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer.
I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer.
Okay, so
What have you been playing?
Well, obviously, prep for the episode. So some
Right.
BioShock there. A little bit of Rocket League, not too much. I did start playing The Witcher a little more too.
oh yeah,
Yeah. So just watching Mary play the hours upon hours, it's pretty much kicked out where it's like, all right, this looks even more interesting. Just some of the extra stuff. Really haven't done too much with it though, unfortunately. Really haven't been playing too much else. No, I'm kind of boring when it comes to that. Nothing
you're
too
playing
much.
the game of life.
Yeah, that is the most
The
ultimate
life
game,
game.
where you only have one life to live. Isn't that like a stupid soap opera? Oh,
Yeah.
I
God
think
damn
it is.
I think it is.
I
Actually,
shouldn't have
I
even
think
followed
it
up
is.
with that.
What about you, Ralph?
I haven't been playing too much that's different. Sort of go along with what Steve was saying. I did play SingStar actually at a party.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My friends Bobby and Michelle. It was Bobby's birthday, and
Bobby!
Happy birthday, Bobby.
And Michelle pulled out like 8 different versions of SingStar and was like, "Here, everyone, let's play. Let's sing." And sometimes it was good, and sometimes it was hilariously bad, and sometimes it was in the middle.
I think that makes for a good actual
Yeah.
rounding out of just like, all right, this is so bad, it's just funny.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, before this, I hadn't played a SingStars game with like the intent of sounding good, and they threw Johnny Cash up there, and I sang "Ring of Fire," and it
Nice.
was,
Nice.
I did pretty well. But then we did something completely different. We tried Adele, actually. Bobby's brother Jason and I both sang. Which Adele song is it now?
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
ro-
your
are you-
blank stares are
Was
well
it,
founded.
was it rolling?
Good job.
Were you rolling in the deep?
No, it wasn't rolling in the deep.
Did you set fire to the rain?
Oh God, I can't remember. They're all running together now.
I think that's the only 2 Adele songs that I know. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he was like, "Oh, let's do
Rolling,
Skyfall."
Hello? Was that? Was
No, it was before Hello. It was their first album, I think. No.
I have no idea.
yeah, you lost me.
Yeah. Anyway, I sang Adele.
There you go.
Um,
Well, I got one for you then.
Uh-oh.
The next one you should try for your next party game. I'll let you borrow Def Jam Rap Star.
Def Jam,
Yes.
Rap Star.
Yep, totally have
Yes.
that. That was a Mary pick.
Okay.
Yeah. A milli.
Oh my God. Omelette.
That's pretty much it. Except
Cool.
it's all clean, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh,
It's
that's weird.
clean.
And yeah,
How is it clean?
I don't know. And I don't, but they don't penalize you if you swear where it's actually in the song, which is kind of funny.
You
That's
don't
actually.
get like bonus points or
Yeah,
something.
it would be even better if it did. Just
Yeah.
drop a couple F-bombs.
Like, oh,
and-
you know the actual song. Here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Harry, what have you been playing?
Oh.
Yeah, Harry's not here with us today.
Oh well,
He's on
so-
vacation.
In spirit.
I've been playing a little Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Actually.
Just want to say renowned 135,000. Try to get Wait. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can't do a Harry impression.
We're not going to roast you too hard, Harry.
Now,
He's on vacation.
so
He's on vacation.
this is what happens when you're not around for recording.
Yep.
It's-
Mama, what's vacation mean?
I don't
Steven.
know. I haven't been on vacation in years.
Vacation is where you go somewhere far away and you never come back.
No.
I just take day trips. I'm
Day
like,
trips.
oh, let me take a day off and I'll just go do something.
Day tripper.
At least try to get to the beach like once a year, which I only got down once in the past like 2 years, but it was fine.
What is the allure of the beach? Is it? Well, I guess we can all speak personally. I like the water. I don't like the sand. Not to get all Anakin Skywalker on you guys, but like everyone just wants to go to the beach, and I'm like, okay.
Oh.
I mean, some people, I guess, they go for to see the bodies.
I'll go for the waves, brah.
Yeah, I used to
Some boogie boarding.
go with my family, and I'd always just go like for the water.
I like the water. I don't know, the beach, they got good winds. I like
Good winds.
I like to fly my stunt kite.
You have a stunt kite?
I do have a
Are
stunt.
you serious?
Yeah, and I think it's a badger. It's either a badger or a skunk. I think it looks more like a badger.
It's a badger
Huh.
stunt kite.
Yeah. No, it's pretty good.
Badger stunt kite.
Yeah. You get a few rum runners in you, and then you start running around the beach like an idiot with a flying badger. It's good times.
No, I'd rather like to see that.
I think
Yeah,
there's
seriously.
actual video of it from this past summer that may
You're
have
gonna
happened.
you're gonna bring that to the friend vacation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why would I not bring my badger stunt kite?
Yeah. Okay. Because I need to see that,
Oh, absolutely.
especially if I'm drunk.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much the way it goes. Well, when we went down, it was for a quote unquote bachelorette party because I was a bridesman.
Bridesman.
Does it work like that?
Bridesman.
Yeah. A bridesman.
Groomsman?
Yeah. So the kamikazes started at about 11:30, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then by the end of it, it's badger stunt kite time.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are we actually recording?
Oh yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, we're recording.
Just had to check. It's like, ah, shit.
Yeah, I was like, ah, crap.
Not again. Not
Did
again.
Did I do this right? Yeah.
So that and the bodies.
The bodies.
Yeah. Some good views.
Yeah,
like it.
there definitely can be if you go to the right beaches,
Mhm.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been playing much. It's mostly been Destiny 2.
Yeah.
And
That's to what?
Destiny 2.
Oh.
Is that like a franchise or something?
Is that
yeah,
like-
it's
is that a
it's-
board game?
It's a,
It's a little-
it's a little franchise.
It's a little
you
indie
know.
game.
It's not the
Oh,
most,
okay.
you know.
All right.
Is that
Yeah, it's like
Call
a-
of Duty DLC?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's called Destiny 2. Yeah, other than that and my issues with BioShock, haven't really been playing too
Would you
much.
kindly not tell us about your issues?
I'm not going to tell you about our issues.
All right, cool.
You
I'm
can,
sorry.
You can. We'll get into it in the podcast.
Yeah.
We'll save that.
Yeah, that's rough.
I did play this interesting tabletop like card game, which is it's not really like Cards Against Humanity, but that's the closest thing I can compare it to. Where,
Apples to apples?
No, not apples to apples. That's
Aw.
also a good comparison. But-
Exploding Kittens? 'Cause
Nope.
there's so many ripoffs of
Exploding Kittens?
No, of Cards Against Humanity.
I love
right.
Exploding
Well,
Kittens.
that's true. Yeah, you could probably make a knockoff version of Cards Against Humanity, market it well, and make a pretty penny.
Yeah.
I
I like
this,
Super Fight if you've ever played
Super
it.
Fight? No,
Yeah.
never played it.
So like essentially you get two cards and it'll be like, all right, so it's this person with this attribute. So it could be like, oh, Satan with the ability to read your mind, and then you get a set of weakness cards that you also give that person,
Okay.
and then you duel, and then you like discuss why your side would win versus the other. It's pretty interesting.
Okay, yeah,
But it can
that
be like
sounds good.
it can be like a group of 50 seniors with the ability to fly, but their weakness is burritos. Like go, like
I like that.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. And it's like random like
This is burrito.
But we all know Saddam is Satan's weakness. Yeah, come on, guy. It'd be great.
I was gonna say that's.
I don't think this is right anymore. I love Chris now.
I thought that was South Park. Okay.
Yeah, no, it totally was South Park, which is again doing pretty good with this season so far. I like it. Have you watched any of it?
No, I'm not that big of a fan actually.
The past 2 seasons, they went with a different way of actually doing the seasons instead of just being random episode with like the couple mini like ones that link together. The entire season flows in at like they're telling one big story within the season rather than just random stuff for each episode.
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like something I would want to check out.
Yeah, a lot of people who were saying that they haven't watched South Park in years, which I was one of them for a little bit, and then what they've done with the past 2 and what they're doing with the current season right now is a little different from what the South Park what's the word I'm looking for?
Game.
Non-canonical.
Yeah, with their format and the way that they do it is a little different. So they have running themes, and I really like it.
That reminds me, I think I've asked you guys before, but have you played the South Park games?
I have not.
I played Stick of Truth.
Which is an RPG, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard it was really good.
So it was actually pretty funny. I was one of the people that pre-ordered Fractured But Whole.
Oh, right, because that's the next one coming up.
Right. But I pre-ordered it like a year early because they were like, hey, if you get it, you get the PS4 version of Stick of Truth. So I played and beat Stick of Truth, and then they delayed Fractured But Whole, and they were like, well, all right, if you still want your pre-order, you have to respond to this. Otherwise, we give you your money back. And I was like,
jeez.
all right, I'm just going to not respond to this email. I'm going to get my money back. I'll have played all of Stick of Truth for free. And I did that, and they lost access to Stick of Truth, and I'm like, we really don't care.
Oh, you lost access to it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes sense they would take it back if you're not
they
paying
locked
for
the
it.
content.
So you got it for free because you pre-ordered. Then they gave you your money back. You beat it, but you played it so you're not a fan of the franchise to continue to play.
No, I
Fractured
will. It's just I'm
But
gonna not get it digital. I'm just gonna go buy it.
You're gonna get a hard copy of
Yeah.
Fractured But Whole.
Yeah, Fractured Butthole.
Got it.
Mhm.
Anyway, the card game I played was a game of accents, where the card that is drawn by the whoever's turn it is an accent card, and that can be like Russian or Mexican or pooping, or different ways that you have to say the cards in your hand. So you can pick the card in your hand, I guess, for whatever context is the most funny, and then you have to read it using that accent.
That sounds like right up your alley.
Well,
Actually, I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie. That does sound like fun, though.
It
does.
was fun, and I didn't win. I'm just going to throw that out there. I was
That's
not the one.
shocking.
You were
No, no.
bested?
I was bested.
Oh.
But it was a lot of fun. Even when they're so bad, they're good kind of scenarios happen because they can be interpreted different ways. Like the one was gangster. So some people went like New York Mafia. Some people went like rapper gangster. And depending on whoever's turn it was, and you're like, you know what? I like what you did. And you gave him the card.
Check that out.
And you go from there basically until exhaustion. We didn't have a 7-card rule or anything like that. We did it until we just got tired of it.
Which seems to be the way a lot of people play the games
Yeah.
anyway. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
here's the rule when someone wins. It's like, no, we're just going to keep going until it's like, all right, I'm just getting kind of bored of this. Let's try something different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forget what it's called, unfortunately. But I know it has the aesthetic is like 1920s, like suits and mustaches, like on. I really forget.
It's
what
not
called.
monikers, is it?
Monikers.
Yeah, monikers.
I don't know.
Okay.
It has some monikers and some Rachels and some.
Some monikers.
I know.
Some Rosses. No.
Some-
But no, that was a lot of fun. So anybody listening, check that game out.
Check
I
that
don't have
game
the
out
name.
that he doesn't know the
The
name
game
of.
I described. Check it out.
Go find
Check
it.
it out.
Go Google it. You'll find it.
Add booze and friends. Done.
Yeah. Usually makes for a good card game. Have you ever played the Cyanide and Happiness ones?
I've heard of
Joking
them.
Hazard.
Yeah.
I actually just bought that for Hamill for
Oh,
his
really?
birthday. Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
actually
cool.
hit him up and see if what he is doing later today to go over and check that game out.
It's fun. I like it.
I actually have 2 board games that I have purchased and have never played.
Really?
Yes, one is sitting right over there. It's Kings of New York. I've heard tons of people say that like it's a really amazing game. And then also, I have a game that I recently found at Ollie's in Pottstown.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Love Ollie's.
it's made by the same company, the Jello or Yellow or whatever.
Jello.
And so essentially, you're ghosts, and you're trying to haunt people out of a building that you're in.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds neat.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool. And
Beetlejuice, the game.
The whole
Yeah.
thing takes place in a Scottish mansion.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I was like,
Ah.
this sounds pretty cool. Ah,
Aye.
you sheep fucker.
There's a specter in my haggis.
Oh my god. Sounds a bit forced to me.
Got to blow my pipes to get away.
You keep your pipes away from me, you Scottish bastard. I'll
I
lock
go
you up
Shrek.
and throw away the key.
I go Shrek, you go Sean.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
It works.
Has anyone seen the movie Brave? Speaking of Scotland, has anyone seen the movie Brave?
Oh,
It-
the animated red
The
hair.
Disney one?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I haven't actually.
So my son started like showing interest in it because he loves bears and like the whole thing revolves around bears.
Mhm.
And they have like some of the craziest, thickest Scottish accents I've heard.
You mean like over the top, ridiculous?
No, not ridiculous. Like it sounds super authentic to like the
Oh.
Scottish brogue, like
It's just-
a really deep, thick accent.
It's thick.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, I
know
know.
you
I'm
are.
just being a dick. It's
Yeah.
just it's thick.
thick. Thick.
Oh no!
Ah, thick. Thick is thick.
Ah, We've come full circle.
Hell yeah.
Yep, I was waiting for it. It's
I
like
always come in full circles.
I fell into a cummy ring of fire.
Terrible.
And it burned.
Oh no!
Because
flames went
it's
higher.
syphilis. Because it's syphilis. Dun, 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 dun,
And the
dun.
infection went higher, higher. I went down to
the doctor for penicillin. Thank God for Medicaid.
Johnny Cash is doing a 900 in his grave right now.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So is Tony Hawk.
Except
Wait a
he's
minute.
still alive.
He just looks like a skeleton.
No, Tony Hawk is doing a 900 in
Oh,
Johnny Cash's
right.
grave.
Yeah, whoa.
Pretending I'm a
He
Superman.
took it to another level.
Yes.
All right, I think that's just going to wrap it up there.
All right, I think so.
I think we're good.
We're going off. That was a fun little tangent.
All right, join us next week for BioShock, and we will talk to you guys later.
Would
Shocking.
you kindly tune in?
I'm going to be a big daddy.
Oh God.